So here are plants in my bedroom, and I wanted to show you how they have been doing. It's middle of winter. There is about 3 more months until some of these will go outside. So not a lot of change with these ones in this corner. I have Ripsalis. Well, actually I did have changes. I didn't record it, but it had beautiful little blooms, white with yellow, or at the end of the branches. This one here, Agavetus, seems to be pest free, as well as this one. This one has been struggling as usual. This is my big Quernia Schneideriana. All the Stapelias and Quernias usually have to be treated numerous times. I haven't been watering this one because they're winter dormant, so maybe once a month, few spoons of water. And I did treat it with neem oil, water it with neem oil water mixture, as well as spray it with alcohol. I mean, pretty much almost every week I have to check for pests, mealybugs, and spray something. Actually, it looks pretty good, and maybe because I'm on top of it, I'm constantly like doing something about it. This one I just brought recently here in the bedroom. It was downstairs under the lights for a period of time, and then it was on one of the shelves by the window, but it's never been here, and I felt like with the colors it's gonna fit nicely here and in this little beigey brown pot, so I'm happy how it looks. Next to it is this Hoya that hasn't been doing very much. And then Crystalla Blue Wave, I think it's called, and that has lost a lot of the yellowish reddish tones since it has been winter time and it's been inside. This is my Agavetus lipstick that doesn't have much red color here, not enough light, but looks really beautiful. I just love looking at this one because when I wake up, this is my view here, so I love it. And I brought this one here just yesterday. This is one of my aloes. I think it's called Fire something, and it keeps these colors even in the areas where there is not a ton of sunlight, and that's why I brought it here. I think it looks nice in the spot. And then there is my Stapelia variegata Orbea that has been, again, like Schneideriana, treated many times because it just keeps getting mealybugs. I even had some mealybugs on the surface here, and I would have to clean this regularly, and they would even crawl into these mineral stones. So anyway, then I have Cotyledon here. This one, I love the one side look, the color of these stems that kind of matches the color of the pot. The top did have mealybugs. As you can see, there's restored growth. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna actually cut off this top so it can nicely start growing, and split maybe into branches like it did here. Even this one I think had some mealybugs, so I'll have to spray this one a bit more often. A few more aloes. There is this aloe here. And since I'm talking about this aloe, I want to show you a video that I recorded this summer just before I sold the mother plant. So let me show that quickly. Just wanted to quickly show you this beautiful aloe before it goes to a different owner. I had it for a few years and I just love the colors it got here. End of the summer. You can see there's some orangish, bluish purple, turquoise blue. But it got blue. It used to be in my bedroom, and one time my husband caught it, the other time dog. So I just felt like maybe it's too big, but I really have a hard time parting from it. And I found the perfect pot for it. You remember that rustic heavy pot from garage sale? I think they look so beautiful together. So I posted on Marketplace and it sold in less than 24 hours. So I'm taking it today. Hope you're gonna have a good home. There's another aloe here in the corner. And then I have a little mammillaria with the geode Crystalla that I don't show you very often. It has grown so wonderfully. This is Crystalla Propeller plant. Look how big it is. And this is one of my 2 only Kalanchoe plants that I left. And I left it because I really like this bonsai look, like with stems and bare stems and the rosette on top. But you can see the stretching here. I can show you because there was not enough light during the winter time. It's not terrible, but I've been considering moving it. So yeah, overall I think that they're doing pretty good. And then by the window are Haworthias and a few other varieties that I'm going to show you right now. And I'm thinking to repot one of them, kind of going with these colors. I have similar color Haworthias. I'm trying to show you maybe from this side. So you can see this is like a paler green color. So these Haworthias are similar color. So I have in this corner this one here that was so dehydrated at one point, and that I actually pulled it out of the pot, soaked it for a few days in the water, in a cup of water, and it completely plumped up, doing really good. This is one of my euphorbias. But I put it here because it's a tiny baby plant and it kind of looks nice with the rest of the colors here. Then I have this one, this Haworthia that's preparing to bloom. So really cute. I love this one. I got it from Lowe's a year ago and it has grown quite a bit. Really pretty. Then I have some darker tone Haworthias. This one I think it's Astroloba. This is the one that I'm thinking about repotting. I just don't like how it looks compared to the other ones. It's really dried up and I think it's completely root bound, so we're gonna check that out. And then I have this Haworthia, I forgot the name. And this one here is Truncata that I smuggled from Serbia. Have a little decorative stones here, polished stones in between. Another Haworthia, little astrophytums, split rock that is still alive. On my surprise, I have been very good at killing these guys. I never know, like in the last few years I just lost them due to drying, so I gave a few drops of water and I don't think it liked, but it's still firm, so let's hope it's gonna successfully survive. Then this one is just adorable. I love it. Had a little baby coming out, but I don't think it had enough water and space here, so don't know if it's gonna survive. And then a little bisa. So yeah, I love looking at this area when I wake up. So let's check out what's going on with this one. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Look at this, guys. Root bound. Totally root bound. Which I kind of knew that this pot is too tight for it. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe just to kind of loosen it a little bit, like this. I brought these 2 pots for it, but I decided against this one because where I want to place it, I don't have this color and I don't think it's gonna fit. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think it's gonna look nice in it. Just gonna press it a little bit. Hopefully it's gonna be able to spread. There is 1, 2, 3 pups that I see. I have a feeling I'm gonna need more soil, so I need to bring a little more. Just brought a little more soil. That's not what I wanted. There will be a lot of brush cleaning. So I'm just gonna clean this one up a little bit. I hate when this happens, when I spill the soil between the leaves. I just feel like turning it upside down and starting the potting all over because it's so hard, especially with this brush. I should have brought my tiny one to pick up all these little pieces. Alright, so now I'm going to show you where I'm going to place it. I waited till the evening to show you living room windowsill because somehow, because of the light during the day, it's really hard to see plants precisely, so I kind of waited till the evening. So here is the new one that I just potted up, Haworthia, and I placed it next to this grayish bluish pot with peperonia watermelon. But I can show you what plants I have here. I have ZZ Raven plant, and I just yesterday I think cleaned its leaves because they were dusty. I just use water. Then I have a little Haworthia here. I just changed the pot for this Haworthia because the original pot that was in here on the windowsill was broken by my pets. They knocked it over. That doesn't happen very often, but it did. Actually, he's not the culprit. She is. There were all three here around the door and she jumped on the windowsill and knocked it over. Here is my Euphorbia aeruginosa. I used to have on this spot Euphorbia ioensis, but that particular one seemed to be getting green tips, which means more light, needs more light, so I moved it. So I moved this one to its place. Here is my orchid blooming. Then I have my beautiful big Haworthia. Look at the size of this one, guys. And I have in the past removed so many pups from it. Here he is. Come on, Noel. Let's play. And then another Haworthia. This is different one than the one that I showed you a minute ago. And then I have some peperomias here. This one is the only Haworthia here on this windowsill that I don't like how it looks in this pot. So I might either separate it or move it to a different pot. I don't know. This one I actually he's like pushing his rope in my hand. So this is the one that was in the bedroom, on the bedroom windowsill, and I just repotted it to this cute white pot that I got from Meyer a while ago. Then I have some Sansevierias here. This is Sansevieria Haworthia hybrid, I think. grew quite a bit in height. I just repotted this one. This one is in white pot, and I really like how it looks in this black pot. All right, gotta get Kylo outside. He's knocking, hitting the door, which means he needs to go to the bathroom. I'm really happy how they look here. You see I have some white, some black pots, a few gray pots, and more darker leaf and branches, succulents and tropical plants. I have taken out some plants here that didn't really give me as much joy anymore, and I'm gonna sell these, so I'll show you one. So this is my pickle plant. I think it's a Senecio family group, and I just repotted it, and this one has been from length kind of leaning now down, but yeah, I just didn't feel it fits with the other plants, and I don't have to have it, so I think I'm gonna post this one for sale. So that's it for now, guys. I will be giving you more updates of the other plants because we're halfway through winter before the plant's gonna go outside. I'll see you soon in the next video.